or bar, and that's pretty much similar for the one in the exam. So not to make it too complicated. So I think we've been working by 5 and 3 inch diameter. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. So we're gonna, same thing, kind of summarize. So we're gonna go and face it 100,000, and then we're gonna turn the OD by 100,000. We might make a fillet. So, but we're gonna work on our geometry little by little. If you guys don't mind, I mean, somebody can turn off the light if this is good, that's fine. All right, so about the geometry, line 1 from here back, 5.0, enter. From here forward, 5 inches, enter. From here, 1.5, enter. And 1.5, enter. We're gonna go keep with this one, that one, that one, that one. So now I have my geometry. After the geometry, we're gonna go ahead and switch to solid turn. So we have to make the stock. So we're gonna go machining, couple machine setup. How much we're gonna face off? 100,000. This is bar diameter, 3.1. Maximum diameter, 3.1. Total bar length, Rios.
Sir,
Total bar length, what is it?
how much are we facing?
100,000.
So it's gonna be 7.1.
Very good. 7.1. Bar stock, 7.1. Assembly, index 1 for X, 15 inches back, 1.5, and 1.5 for pseudo. Main spindle, Ignacio, composition for pseudo, what do you think is over here? -7, very good. Click OK, and then you see it. So you double check, 1 inch holding, 1 inch clearance, 50,000 for the OD, 100,000 facing. We're good to go. All right. We need to make that tool, so we're gonna go to tools, turning tool, turning insert, system default all, general, tool ID name, so roughing. Settings, turret name, index turret 1, station 1, orientation 3D. Shank 1 inch by 1 inch. And then over here for geometry, Charlie, 5 inches, 5.0. Insert. We just double check. Nose radius, 15,000.015, and that's what we need. We click OK. We have our tool. So now we can go ahead and do the chain for facing. So we're gonna select only the vertical line. I know last week I was looking that we were selecting the whole thing. No, only the vertical line. So create features, auto chain it. It's going the wrong direction. If you don't fix that, it's gonna crash. So reverse, touch the line again. And now it's going the right direction. So now we select chain number 1, solid turn, and then roughing. General, system default on, operation name, so this is face. Tool, the one that we just created, strategy, type of work, phase, finish pass, no, start extension, Anybody already did the math, or can we still remember from last week? What is it?
1.775.
No, that's
No,
it.
it was,
1.5?
1.50.
What is it, guy?
150.
What is it?
0.150.
150.
0.150, that is correct.
Oh, you want the class in session?
Yes.
Okay. Well, the project balance is 0 on, right?
Right, so you. Alrighty, so what is it, 0.150? 150, right?
Yeah, 150,000.
0.150, and extension,
100,000.
100,000. Entry mode, what is it?
Z then X.
C then X. Entry point for Zulu,
100,000.
and entry point for X-ray,
1.75.
1.75, that is correct, and we just copy on the other. Collision detection, yes. Recording, yes. To blend, yes. Roughing, then over here, we don't get confused, right? A stop length, they're not asking you is 5 inches. They're asking you how much you're gonna face off, 0.100. Make a note in there so you don't get confused. Maximum depth of cut, it has a standard of 200,000. You can leave it, it's gonna make 1 cut. But I wanna see 2 cuts, so I'm gonna put in there 0.050, so it's gonna make 2 cuts. And I can see the remarks, so I can go. I can see it. The single step is coming down, and you make the 2 cuts. Alrighty. So we good? So let's keep adding. So facing is good. You got the triple meat or the double meat?
Double.
Double. I remember when I worked National All-Well Barco, I remember that I used to get the triple meat. Of course, I was 24 years old. Can do it more. I mean, I can eat it, but I'll be sick. I'll be real sick. All right, so let's put a fillet through here. R 300,000. So of course we're gonna do that geometry. So remember control key letter M. Feature solve, took that off, detail, lay stock. Alright, so we're gonna put a fillet, so we're gonna go on bounded geometry. Fillet, 300,000, touch horizontal and vertical. And there we have it. Now that we're in here, I'm gonna touch just the arc and the vertical line. Control key selected.
Horizontal line.
I mean horizontal, sorry. So lay stop, back, and then my features and my 2 path back. Alrighty. So now auto chaining. It's going the wrong direction, do you see that?
Reverse.
So I'm gonna go reverse. So now it's going from the face back. That's how usually you want it. Now, don't go to industry and like, man, Gabriel didn't teach me right. They do it backwards over here. No, it all depends on the company that you're gonna go work for. Now, whenever they doing that from the chuck to the face, it's scary. So they will have why they do it that way. Now, the only way that you're gonna see that is whenever they have 2 spindles. So 2 spindles, yes, so that's normal. But for a single spindle like us, man, you gotta go from the face back. Alrighty. Okay, so we got that. Do we have to make a new tool or can we use the same tool? Same tool, that is correct, so let's go. So we're gonna select chain number 2, solid turn, and roughing. Remember, it's remembering what you did before, so we're gonna go system default all, and do that because it gives you whatever the software thing is the best for that operation. So operation name, so this is gonna be a OD turn. Tool, we're gonna select the same tool. The strategy, OD, yes, finish pass, no. Start extension, Hamilton,
100. 100,000.
100,000.
No, it's.
Corey,
50,000?
start extension,
Oh, I don't know. I think I was out when you went over that.
oh, okay. Paul,
3.
what is it?
Oh, 3.1. No, 1.6.
Start
It's
extension.
150.
I don't know.
1.5.
We didn't do any practicing this week.
1.6.
What is it?
1.6.
No, Ignacio?
I'm lost, just like.
1.050.
It's scary.
Yeah, it's 1.6.
Mr.
1.55.
Bill, save them.
I don't know if I can.
Master Chief, we're drowning.
What is it?
155.
Start extension 155? Now I'm scared. Hamilton,
150. Like same.
Crash.
as them. I didn't review it this weekend. I was too busy doing the CNC shit.
okay.
I got 150, but I was gonna say that's
That was on the face.
the other one, yeah. Actually, it should be the same.
Same, what?
0.150.
On the face and then the turn?
Start extension, 0. End
Oh.
extension, 0.
Ah,
It was
trick,
a trick question.
trick question. So leave it alone.
Entry mode.
XZ.
Okay, we got that. X then C. Entry point, 100,000. Now, entry point for X-ray. So we look over here, or part, and we go 100,000 more than that. Here, I'm gonna make your life easier. Everybody pay attention. Everybody pay attention. You see that arrow? Click that arrow, bring it over here, and you tell them, well, over here is a little bit high and it's away from the face, right? And just click in there and it's gonna put the numbers in there. So it's gonna find my coordinates. See that?
Yep.
I used that for something. I think it was. Oh, for the engraving.
I did for engraving, yeah.
Okay. So it's telling me 200,000 and a 1.8, so then you just copy on the other one. X then C, so 0.200. And actually you can do the math too, right? 1.8. To blend, yes. All right, so those are my numbers. Just revise them. Start extension, remember, 0. Only on facing that you have to do the crazy math. For the rest, everything is gonna stay, leave it alone just like Corey said. All right, then over here you have your entry mode, the opposite from facing. And then you can use this arrow and just, don't situate it way over here because that's gonna be way too high.
Cut there.
Yeah, you're cutting air, so you're gonna look, well, they will have their opinion about your programming skill. So then roughing, diameter. What is my stop diameter at this moment?
3.1?
3.1, that's right. And I think that's about it. Maximum depth of cut, you can put a 0.050. So you're just making one cut. And I think everything is good.
Let's just pull
Click
out
OK.
one.
And then here, then let's see, play. So that's spacing, and it's making that fillet. Perfect.
Sweet.
All right, we got that operation done. All right. It would be kind of nice probably right now if you can save it as, save it facing and turn OD and then keep on working and then you save it the other one for a different operation. So let's do from here back, this is 5. I can remember what I did last time. So let's go to 2.0 and let's put from here to here.
That was 2 inches, I think, where you began that.
Oh yeah? Okay, so let's go 100,000 and down. Point 100,000. Oh, let's go. Let's make this one bigger. I'm sorry. Let's make it 300,000. All right. So let's see. So from the face back, it's gonna be 2 inches the first line. So then from here, 300,000 back, and it's 100,000 deep. All right. So it shows a square grooving. All right, let's make that jump.
300 wide, 100 deep. Okay, 2 inches. Alright.
So we're gonna go features
Bump.
off, 2 path off, detail, lay stock. Excuse me. So now let's look at geometry. So we're gonna go on bonded geometry from here. We're gonna go 2.0, enter. Then from this line, we're gonna go 300,000. And then from this line, 100,000. So we're gonna go keep this one, that one, and that one. So that's what you need. All right. So now we bring everything back. Well, before that, it'd be easy if right now we select it. So I'm gonna go escape, control key, select this one. Control key.
Oh,
All right, control letter M. So now lay stock back. So features and 2 path off. So now we're gonna go ahead and create a chain. So create features, outer chain it. So it's chain it right there. So now we have to make a tool. So let's make the tool. So we're gonna go to tools, turning. Now we're gonna go to grooving insert. System default all. So what is the name of these tools? So this is gonna be a OD square grooving. Okay. Packet number 2. Settings. Index extruder 1. The station number 2. Orientation 3V. So now we're gonna go to shank, 1 inch by 1 inch. Style, AS side mount. We can use AS. Shank, 1 inch by 1 inch. Let's see what we got over here. And geometry for Charlie is 4 inches. Now let's look the size of that insert. So the insert is Nose radius 15,000. The width, and remember you can go over here. The width is 250, so that's good. Then the size is 300, 250 over here. We only going 100, so that'll work. And the thickness is 125,000. So that insert will make that shape. In other words, it will go in there. Okay? We click OK. So we have our second insert or second tool. So now we select that chain that we just created, chain number 3. We're gonna go to solid turn, but now we're gonna go to grooving. That is correct. General, system default all, operation name, square, OD, square grooving. What tool? OD square grooving. Now over here is everything stays the same. Strategy, OD, rough pass, yes. Finish pass, no. We don't need no finish pass. Entry mode. Remember, everything is the same. So it's gonna be X and C. Where are you? X and C. And remember, you can do the same trick, so you don't stress out. So click that arrow. You're gonna be above the part, somewhere over here, and you put you at 200 and 1.700. Exit mode, same thing, you just copy X and C. 0.200,000, 1.7.
Mine says 100, that's okay?
That's fine. That means 100 you went just, your cursor, it was just a little bit away from the face. So that's okay. To blend, yes. Then we go to roughing, diameter. Stock diameter, well, my stock diameter it changed. It's not at 3.1, it's at 3.0 now. Multiple plunges, that's fine. Pre-finish, yes, we don't want steps. And I think everything by default is gonna work. Click OK. So I see something going on over there, so let me see the simulation. So I have facing, I have fillet, I have turn OD, and I have my square grooving. Alrighty.
Now on the grooving, the chain, does it matter which way it's going?
Right, in my preference, I like it from right to left.
Okay.
I like to be consistent.
So starting from the face, moving to the back?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes, sir. In your case, probably it's gonna do it from left to right. So it's up to you. So it's not right or wrong.
Okay,
It's just the
as long as you get
preference.
it done.
Yes, I mean, for the exam, it's okay.
Okay.
However, whenever you start a program for a company, it's nice that you can make the programs consistent for the operators, because you'll be surprised how they remember the way. So if you have one program that is going right to left and you have another program that is going left to right, they will come to the office and they will say, hey man, that program is wrong. Okay? So make sure that you are kind of consistent.
Okay. Consistency is key.
Alrighty, so now let's drill this back. Drill 1.0 inch diameter. Drill diameter 1 inch all the way back.
All the way through hole.
And we're gonna wait for Bill. Anyone need some help? Are we on the same page?
Yeah.
Yeah. Drill
All right,
one
guys,
inch width all the way
so
back, all the way through.
let's drill this back 1 inch, all the way back. So we're gonna drill this 1 inch. I mean, we're gonna drill 5 inches back. Okay? So let's do that job.
All right. Let's get to it.
5 inches.
All right, so what is it that we need?
And drill.
Do we need a tool?
Yeah, we need a tool.
Definitely we need a tool.
You just can't
So
drill
we
with
gotta
it.
put the little, right, I mean, yeah.
You do need a tool.
Right, so,
Geometry.
so let's make the drill first.
All right.
So remember, do we have drills in the mill?
Yes.
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 So let's go grab from the mill, but let's remember that we are stealing a tool from the drill access point of view, okay? So here, sometimes I confuse when I'm talking, all right. So let's go tools, right, over here. Instead of going turning, we're gonna go to milling. So after we go to milling, we're gonna go to drill.
We don't need a center drill first? Not to
On
drill.
this one, you can, just to speed it up, but if you know how to do a drill, just like in the mill, right? So you
Okay.
know how to do a center drill, tap,
Right.
or whatever you.
But like in real life, if we're on the machine, we
It all
should center
depends.
drill.
If you're doing aluminum or that plastic that is outside, you don't need a
Okay.
center drill, right?
All right. So
Now,
it
if
depends
you're
on the
doing
material.
some exotic metal, so yes, you need
Okay.
to use a guidance. All right, so system default all. What tool? All right, so.
Drill. Bit tape.
All right, so let's go over some principle over here. And you guys taking turning center with Professor Eric, correct? All right. Do you know? All right, so let's go quick because you guys don't have time. Every time that you go from OD to ID, what's gonna happen? What do we have to do? Are you guys following my question or really?
Not really.
Not really? Okay, so a good rule of thumb, okay? Every time that you go from OD work to ID work, you have to leave, I mean, when I say we have, but most of the time, you have to leave a space. All right, come on, get up. Get up and follow.
50 lessons?
No. Huh?
All right.
Space in the G code?
No.
Okay,
So just
here we
come
go.
over here. So this is what happening. Whenever you have, you're recording me, I have all my jewelry.
No. That's just instruction.
No.
We're not running a machine.
I don't trust you.
I don't trust me neither.
Oh, for safety, right?
Yes,
I mean, he's recording. All right. So if you hear, right? So this is a OD tool, correct? And this is
I know what you're saying.
This is not for your exam. This is a good rule of thumb for you to take wherever you go. I mean, this is off the record. This is a OD tool. This is a OD tool. This is a OD tool. If you put a drill over here, I forgot how to run this machine. Is this ready? Yes. Let me see if I remember. How do you turn this thing? Over here? No, here. Oh, wait. All right, so this is a perfect sound. If I have, use your imagination, all right? If you have a tool right here, but you're gonna go ahead and do a OD work over here. You have a tool right here and you're working on it. But you're gonna get close and I'm not even close yet. Probably right there, I'm close. What happened to this tool?
I just hit the trash.
It will crash to that chuck. So here we go. every time that you're going from OD to ID, you leave one empty pocket.
Oh, tool pocket, right?
Yeah.
Now, if you have a bigger machine, probably it's gonna be two pockets. Well, the machine that we used to have it over here, two pockets. So that every time. So right now, I have a OD tool number 1, OD tool number 2, and now I'm gonna use a drill. So that's OD to ID.
So we go from
Right.
skip
So
3.
I have to leave at least one pocket for safety.
Gotcha.
Got it?
Yes.
All right. Cool.
Picking up what you're laying down.
So it's basically we got a
I
tool,
get what you're saying.
a pocket where no
we
tool
get it?
is,
Yeah.
and then a
You talking
tool.
about in the stations?
Yes, the
Okay.
stations. So right now we're gonna transition from OD to ID.
Empty pocket.
So this is gonna be a drill. So that is gonna be the name drill. So tool number, which one?
4.
4. That is correct. So that's why I needed to explain why I gotta put it in 4. All right. Turret index turret 1. Station number 4, and
Z plus.
C plus. Very good. But remember, it doesn't make any sense right now for the lathe. Why? Because we are on the mill. In other words, just memorize it, just C plus. Okay? And that will work. Okay, so now we need a 1 inch overall
Z
length.
plus, you want to go negative?
So we're going, remember, Corey, because we're stealing a tool from the mill.
Okay.
So it doesn't make sense on the lathe. So you need to
Gotcha.
remember that, okay? So we're gonna drill it back 5 inches. So at least we need to have a clearance of 6 inches, right? So overall length, so let's put it at 7. 7 and 2 length, let's put it at 6 because we need 5. Is this clear?
Yeah.
It has to be more than 5, in other words, okay? It has to be more than 5 because you're drilling back 5 inches.
You know, be
So you
grinding
don't
on the
want
face.
it crash,
Yeah.
exactly. So we go to the shank and we keep looking if everything. So see, shank diameter is 1 inch, 1.0. So length, 6 inches, cutter length, 1.2, that's fine. Cutter. Tool diameter, 1 inch, 1.0. Cutter length, that's that. Shank diameter, that's correct. And the tool length is 6 inches, so we're good. In other words, guys, don't make it a little bit complicated. You're gonna drill back 5 inches from here to here. So it has to be more than 5 inches, okay? All right, so we click OK, and we have that tool. Oh, beautiful. Drill. Please, I'll be looking for this. If you don't leave that empty pocket, that's considered crash because I did cover it, okay? And I really need you to remember that.
Minus 30.
Huh?
Minus 30.
Sure.
Yeah, it'd be 0.
Yeah. True.
Yes, sadly. All right. So pocket number 4. All right. So we're good. So now let's just drill it. So now, Ignacio, we need that point. But see, it's kind of busy over here, so I don't see anything. So I'm gonna take the features off, the toolpath off, and the lathe spot. Okay. So I don't see that point. So let's put that point in there. So I'm gonna go bonded geometry. I'm gonna go to point,
0, 0.
Cartesian, 0, 0, and apply. And now I have that. I'm gonna go ahead and select it. Select that point. So let's start basic features toolpath off. And now what did I do?
Zoom.
You made a
Zoom?
a point.
Create your auto chain.
Create an auto chain?
Yes, sir.
Now you go to drill.
Go straight to drill, my friend, remember. So we're gonna go to solid turn and just go to
Drill.
drilling. and it's gonna go straight. You don't need to make a chain. All right?
So, what if you did not put that point on there? Would it still drill right there at 0, 0?
Good question. I have no idea. I can try.
Okay, I'll try it and see what happens.
Yeah.
Minus 30, system
Now,
crash.
in my mind, the software doesn't know where do you want to drill.
Right, because it could
So
drill.
I think it will tell you
Put it-
undefined geometry or something.
Okay.
I think. So we're
When
gonna
it says
go-
that, it just means it's missing something. You need to be more specific so the
Right.
tool knows what to do.
So now, 624 all operation name, so this is drilling. Tool, select that drill, drilling. So this is, and see over here, the same thing, you have drilling, pecking, tapping, all that stuff that you need, all right? So over here, so it's kind of like 3 operations already covered, because you know how to center drill, you know how to drill, and you know how to tap, just like in the mill, same thing. So we're gonna go, since we're gonna go 5 inches back, so I'm gonna go and peg it, okay? The first peg, I'm gonna go 200 thousandths, and the peg increments, I'm gonna go 0.250, a quarter inch. All right, and this is just numbers that I'm making up. I mean, you can make those numbers the way that you feel like it.
5-inch
Okay,
increments.
so 200,000 the first increments, and then I'm making every peg at a quarter inch. Total depth, what is it?
5 inches.
5 inches, that's right. Is that a depth, that's 0, that's fine. Now over here, tip already included,
Yeah.
yes or no?
No.
I say no because I want those shoulders from the right. I want it to pass.
Because you don't want that angle
Correct.
leaving in the part, because you want it to go through the back side, the back
Yes, sir.
face.
Mhm.
That's what I call it, the back face.
So and then over here, so everything is still the same, and then we click OK. Hopefully it does it, and it does. And this is what you were talking about, Corey.
Yeah.
If you put everyone, if you put yes, so this point right here is gonna be way in the back over here. Okay?
And full clearance, is it 1 inch or 2
What?
on full clearance?
Full clearance.
Full clearance, whatever they give you, it's a standard.
Default.
Default, but it should
System
be
default.
1 inch. You can put a 1 inch, that's fine. All right, so let's see what is it doing. We go there, and yes.
And then peck it all the way down. Little pecker.
I can,
Dig, 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 dig.
Okay. All right, so this is drilling. So now with drilling, I'm gonna go here over here. I think this is what you, Paul, were asking. Over here, you got half section.
Yeah.
This right here. So now I'm gonna be working ID right here, half section right here. This one. Half section. And why did I do half section? So
So you
I
can
can
see the
see,
cutaway.
so I can see if those tools are clearing inside.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
So on this one, we're just going to the back of the part,
I read.
and the overall length is 7 after
Correct.
facing.
¿Dónde dice?
If we were to drill all the way through, we would just need a longer drill, like 8 inches, to drill
Correct.
through the entire
Yes,
truck. As long as our pockets on both sides are not going to crash.
correct.
Okay.
is there a
Yes.
reason my half section isn't highlighted?
Are you in simulation?
Yeah.
Nunca pusiste el.
You mean you gotta-
Oh, sí.
Oh, you gotta play
Okay,
it.
there we go.
You
I
gotta
got it.
play it.
Gotta play it and then not stop
¿Dónde
it.
está el point?
Yeah.
All right, so let's keep building this one.
Rotate it.
¿A dónde está?
Control, mouse click in. There you go. It's like a
6G.
freaking can about to shoot off a rocket or something. Just draw a little fuse from the groove.
6G.
Right? Right?
6G.
6D weld? Dude, that's a real thick wall right there. Good luck getting to the root.
It's bevel.
Put a root pass in there.
Pues ahí se me dio esto.
Oh, he's over here drawing. I'm not looking.
All right, so this is our job, look. So we just drill it back 1 inch, right? I mean, we
One.
drill it back
5.
5 inches back, but the diameter of that drill is at 1 inch. But now they want the inside diameter. They want it at 1.5. So we have to bore it at 1.5. Okay, so that's our new job. However, over here at the front, they want, let's say they want 45 degrees by 200,000 chamfer.
Okay.
Okay? So we're gonna put a chamfer over here. We're gonna put a chamfer over here
Typical.
of 45 degrees by 200,000, and we have to open it up to 1.5 because right now it's at 1 inch.
Okay.
Okay?
What?
Any idea what we have to do right now first?
Change tool to a boring bar.
Go to your,
Well, we gotta go to geometry.
Unbounded
Unbounded
geometry.
geometry.
We have to do some geometry.
Gotta go
Alright.
half an inch up, then the finish.
Correct. So let's see if we can do it.
What are you looking
Alright,
for?
what's the problem?
is that point 3 the chamfer?
The chamfer is gonna be 0.200.
Okay.
45 degrees by 200.
And which position needs another axis of rotation. So click OK. Stop simulation. Go to tools. Abajo. El otro. Ese. Double click on
He's
esa.
down.
Go to settings. El segundo tab.
He's talking to somebody else right now.
Go a esa.
Oh, we're about to bore.
C positive.
We're gonna
Setup
set up for
positivo.
boring.
Clic OK. Trátalo nuevamente. All right.
This next step is boring.
That was funny, very funny.
Putting
Okay.
no pun intended.
All right, so let's make that geometry. So we're gonna go on bonded geometry, line 1, from here. So we're gonna go what?
0.5.
Point 1.
0.5.
Wait, no. If we're going half up, that's 0.75.
There you go. 0.75. Very good, Mr. Corey. Do we know why it's 0.75?
Because you gotta double up X. So you do half on the top,
Half.
half on the bottom.
Right.
So
So that's that, and what else we need over here?
you need a
Chamfer.
chamfer.
So we're gonna go
45.
there, angle chamfer, distance, let's say
0.200
200 by 45.
Bam, bam.
Very cool. Horizontal.
There we go. Boy, look at that. You
And
just
then
don't measure.
keep
Put a chamfer
keep
where the
this
drill
one.
hole is.
Mhm.
0.200.
200,000 by 45 degree angle. That's a standard. 45 degree angle is a standard chamfer. All right, guys. So what do you think is next? Escape. Select the angle,
Chain it.
Control key, and select the horizontal line. Both.
Chain.
Because we're gonna do the chamfer and the OD at the same time.
Okay.
OD, ID at the same time. Just like we did. So now, look, it's the same what we do in the OD, we're doing ID. So we made it, guys. I know we've been frustrated. I know it's been a crazy semester, but we are there. I mean, it's no new material. It's just to apply what we know. Now, we know how to do in the OD. Now we have to do in the ID. They're gonna ask you a stock diameter. A stock diameter for the OD. Now a stock diameter for the ID. Same thing. So let's finish.
Instead of working inwards, now you're working outwards.
There you go. All right. So create features, auto chaining, late stock, basic features to path off. And remember, it's going the right direction, right? So mine, I'm going from the face back. If you got from here to the front, remember, I don't really like that way. But you can make it. It's a free country. Well, not for veterans. But remember, it's kind of scary whenever you go all the way in a rapid movement from, especially in an ID. I won't do that.
100%.
Alrighty, so do we have a tool, or do we have to make a tool?
We need to make a tool.
That's right. And
And
what type
skip a
of tool
pocket.
is that?
We need a boring bar.
We need a boring bar, that's right.
Question,
Yes, sir.
for the boring bar,
Yes.
we're gonna need to move the pocket down también, right?
Oh, very good question. But keep thinking. Everyone. So what did I say? I say whenever we're going from a transition from OD to ID, you need to lift that pocket. Are we in the same position, or we going to a different, are
We're
we
still an
trans-
ID.
So do we need the empty pocket?
Yeah.
No. I,
Yes.
yeah, because you need the space, because once you rotate that drill, you need that drill out of the way. So yes, you need another pocket to put the boring bar in the way.
Technically, if you're going with that, no, but I would do a space just in case. Like he's saying, you got the drill bar, or the drill right there, and you got a boring bar going in, and your
That
drill's
dr-
right next to it, it can
Right.
still
The
crash.
drill could hit that chuck. I would,
Very
I
good.
would space the pocket.
Right, but usually, you only leave that empty pocket when you transition from OD to ID or ID to OD again,
Okay.
all right? So, no, we don't need that empty pocket.
But we're in the military, so let's be extra.
Okay.
safe.
That machine has an empty pocket between the drill and boring.
Yeah, I saw that.
Alrighty, so let's go. So we need to make that tool. So we're gonna go to tools, then over here, milling or turning? Turning, that's right.
Or late. so-
Turning insert, grooving, turning insert. Alright, season default all. What is the name of the tool?
Bore
This is
bar.
a ID
Bore bar.
boring bar.
Oh, boring.
Well, actually, be a little bit more specific. This is a roughing tool. Tool number.
4, 5.
5.
Well, you say 2, 3, 4, you say all of them.
Cinco.
5.
Yes, number 5.
No matter.
Because what happens if you put it on 3?
Oh, crash.
Yes, whatever you say, yes.
I don't know. Let's do it and we'll find out.
All right, setting. Turret name, index turret 1. Station,
5.
5. Orientation,
2H.
3.
very good. 2H. See, now it's just, man, it's clicking. Shank.
1 inch by 1.
2H, that was 2H right there?
1 inch by 1 inch. Yes, sir. 2H. 2 hotel.
2 H.
Style. Well, let's see what do we need in the back. And we need a alpha. And this is just the shape that you want it, how you want to bore it all the way back. I'm pretty sure you guys did it over here on the manual lathe. All right, what else we got over here? So geometry for Charlie is, but look, this is kind of weird, right? It's still looking kind of like a OD tool, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Why? Because over here, shank type. You have another option. What is it?
Round.
Round
shape.
shank. Oh, now you're giving me a boring bar. Okay. So now, geometry for Charlie. 10 inches. How far are we going?
5.
5.
6.
Do we need 10 inches?
No.
No.
No. How do we need?
6.
What?
Okay, so
6. What is Professor, well, even Rob, or what are they telling you? What is a good rule of thumb that you have to give him extra space? What do they say? 1 inch?
Relief.
Half
Yeah.
inch?
About,
Usually it's no more than 1 inch.
yeah.
No more than 1 inch. Why? Because it's gonna vibrate
Chatter.
and that's gonna chatter. That's correct. All right, so 6 inches. That's good. We go to the next tab. We're almost there, guys. Promise.
Which you, no, so going back to that though, geometry,
Yes.
if you pull up F, it's 1.5
F.
diameter of that shank. Now,
Oh,
our
that's
holes only-
right.
Yeah, that's not gonna fit in that hole.
I mean, it'll be boring,
Well,
the
well,
way,
well,
but
you are right, but see over here on the tool diameter, I'm sorry, tool diameter, completely, thank you, Mr. Bill.
16.
Tool diameter, okay, so now, so we know we have a 1 inch diameter in there, right?
right.
So to go in there, definitely, I can now go 1.5 inches. So,
Maybe just
so let's
some-
go at least a 1/4 inch smaller. So we're gonna go a 750 boring bar diameter.
That way it can fit within that 1 inch
Yes,
diameter hole.
because remember, it's gonna start cutting, and while it's cutting, it's gonna make it the hole bigger.
Right.
But at least a root, so you know, if your hole right now is a 1 inch, let's keep it a 1/4 inch smaller. So if it was 2 inches, what is the size of your boring bar? Even you can go 1 inch. But in this case, 1 inch is the hole, so you can go a 3/4, because you don't want to go with a bitty boring bar because it's too fragile. Very good, Mr. Bill. I completely forgot.
Nice catch.
So now that's gonna change it for you, right?
629. There you go.
That's 100.
That's 100. So
Plus
now
30.
insert.
System no crash.
Insert, all right, so insert, so it's a 0.015, so that's good. Everything over here as a standard, as a default, is gonna work. So we're gonna click OK. So now, chain number 4. Solid turn. Roughing. General, 674O, operation name,
Boring.
ID turn, yes sir.
Boring.
So what tool? ID boring bar roughing, yes, 2H. Type of work,
Inner diameter.
inside diameter, finish pass, no. Start extension, what do you guys think? Zero.
Zero.
End extension,
0.
0. Entry mode,
And go Z.
X and C, same, don't even
Oh.
get confused. Now over here, same thing, you go to the arrow. Remember, you're not gonna put it over here, way over here, because now you're
Center.
working the ID. And the ID, and remember, you're gonna go lower what is your diameter, so it's somewhere over here.
0.1 and 0.4, how about that? Or 0.33?
Point one.
You
Point
put it
one.
at 0.3,
0.30. 0.30.
and then you just copy the other one. Two blend, yes. Roughing, diameter. Here we go, see, they're trying to trick you. What is the stock diameter?
1 inch.
1 inch, very good. Maximum depth cut, let's put at 50,000, 0.050. I don't think that won't do it. Click OK. So now we're gonna go X, Y, and Z and run it. I don't like that insert. Did we select the right insert?
See, looks like a condom.
Oh, that's right, a style. See, I had the wrong insert. Look over here, guys.
Uh-oh.
I need L, Lima.
You need a point, not a round.
Right. I mean, it selected whatever I had on the other one. So I need Lima. So look, I'm gonna cancel. Go to your tools. Open your
Boring bar.
your boring bar,
Go to
and
insert.
go to your settings. Go to shank, style, Lima. Lima. Click OK. And I think that will do a little bit better.
No, we're not crashing.
Now we're not crashing? We're crashing before?
I don't know, I didn't look.
All right, so that's that.
Are we gonna go over the round groove on the OD?
Right now?
Oh, cool. Yay.
Are we there?
So that ran me a loss first and then that's happened.
Cause it's like, oh my god, land.
That's smart. Start
Like
making
it?
all these 3D parts.
Easy money?
After a month of playing with it, yeah.
I know.
It's hard money right now. It become easy money.
All right, so let's see. Let's see if we can put one more operation. Let's do the same thing. 2 inches. Look, 2 inches back. So over here. So let's see if we can put. Let's go up. R.125.
That's a 125.
Let's put over here at 2 inches.
This is the center, right? 2 inches.
Right, center is at 2 inches. And let's put it 125,000.
Radius.
So stop simulation. We're gonna go features off, 2-path off, lay stock off, and let's do some geometry. So we're gonna go on the geometry, line 1, from the face, back, 2.0, enter. And now I'm gonna find that point, intersection over here. So I'm gonna go point, intersect, this one and that one. I'm gonna go ahead and delete that vertical line so it doesn't get in the way. So circle, come to that point, and I'm gonna go, what is it, point 125, enter. So now we're gonna go to keep that one only.
Keep the one you're cutting out.
Okay? Now we're gonna select that one,
Chain.
put everything back. Auto chaining. And we have it. Do we need a tool?
Yes.
Yes. So let's make that insert.
ID, you don't need it.
So we're gonna go to tools, and we have only one packet left.
6.
So we're gonna go to
System default off.
turning. Turning where?
Insert.
Grooving.
Grooving.
Ah.
That's right,
Square
grooving.
groove, circle groove, duh.
System default all. What is the name? This is a round groove insert.
Round group ID?
Round groove ID insert, yes sir. Tool number
6.
6. Settings. Index to 1. Station
6.
6. Orientation.
3H.
See, over here it's giving me a fall. Why? Because it doesn't know, it's thinking that I have a OD tool in there, right? So look what I'm going to do. I'm gonna skip it and go to the next one, shank. Because this is why, because it's still thinking is a OD tool. So I'm gonna go over here, shank type, round shank, and then come back to it. And hopefully it give me, doesn't give me. And this is something that eSprit knows about it, and they're still working on it. But this is the way that we get the way. So anyway, so you need a round shank, and you need a 2H. So round shank. So style, see, this is still giving me that direction from OD tool. That is okay. 2 diameter. 2 diameter. So we gotta go
Well.
inside that hole. So we can go ahead. Right now it's 1.5 inches.
No,
Is
we
that
can go.
correct?
Yeah.
So I
Mine
can,
didn't say the TG tool. Oh, regular.
there you go. So custom. So see, right now I have 1.5 inches hole. So I can go 1 inch. You know, a little bit more bigger tool.
Less chatter.
Huh?
Less chatter.
Less chatter, that is correct. If
Well,
you
couldn't
can
you
go-
also do 1.25 inches?
You can do 1.25 inches too.
Even less chatter.
Less chatter, that's right. All right, so over here, so how far do I need on that tool?
You're only going in 2 inches, so maybe 2.5,
3 inches?
3 inches.
3 inches, very good, guys, very good. Yes, you don't need 6 inches.
You do this
3.0.
sheet.
She does. Yeah.
Okay,
It would. You know.
all right,
You're a
insert,
rock star. Groove on.
shape of that insert,
Full
Round.
radius.
full radius. And now we'll see over here what we need.
Yeah.
All right, so nose radius, 125,000. So the width is 250. So at least, and we're going 150, 125.
Radius is 125.
So let's be safe and let's put it 100,000. So it can go in there. Size on the back, 300,000. E is gonna go, let's put it at 300,000. So you got plenty for the, in the back. So let's double check this, full radius. The width is 100, and we're gonna go 125. 300,000 in the back. Well, this is not matching, so let's make it 0.350, so it can give us a shape different. And E, so for the depth is 300,000. Oh, here, so if I confuse you, just keep it 300 both, it's okay. It doesn't really matter. We good? All right, we click OK. So we have that. So now we're gonna go to roughing, the chains. Do we make that change? Yes, so chain number 5. Chain number 5. Solid turn. Where do we go now? Grooving, that's right. Grooving. 674 all. Operation name, ID round groove. Tool, well, we just make one. Round groove insert. Oh, I forgot to put ID. My bad. Strategy. OD, no, this is ID. Rough pass, yes. Finish pass, no. Entry mode, already know, extend C. And we can remember the same thing from the past, or we just can go here, And then we don't have any material over here, so kind of below this point right there. So it's giving me a 0.3 and 0.4. Okay, I'll copy that on the other side. Extend C, 0.300, 0.400. To blend, yes. Roughing, diameter, stock diameter. What is the stock diameter?
1.5.
Very good, 1.5, very good. Multiple plunges, pre-finish, yes. And hopefully that will do it. X, Y, and Z. Run it. Oh, I didn't see my tool. Is it, or it's just me? Hey, where's my tool? Alright, something happened with my tool. Oh, did I turn it off?
Oh, it just showed the insert.
That's
on
why.
It crashed on the way.
1.0. 4.0. Now let's see.
That's strong, that's crashing.
Is that red mean? Oh, because we didn't do the
Because I just went
drill
straight.
yet. Yeah. If the drill's out there, would be no red.
There you go.
There it is.
What do you do to make it not crash?
Okay, do we get it? No.
What'd you click to not make it crash?
To what?
Because it crashes on mine.
Yeah, it's crashing on mine too.
We changed a couple parameters. Oh, I didn't exit
Oh,
out.
okay, so that's, yeah, so, I mean, if it is crashing, it's not crashing for the,
It crashed on the exit.
I
It
mean,
exited out.
All
Run
right.
it again.
my
Real quick.
turning is also crashing.
Get it?
Okay, okay.
Run it.
So over here, on my ID wrong group, let's see if you guys have the same.
Crash. So we gotta figure it out.
X and C, 300, 300, 400, 400. Do we have that? And then over here, roughing, diameter 1.5. And top of work ID. Still crashing?
Yeah.
You get yours? Working?
Yeah, change those. He put 1 inch right there on A, and then he put 4 inches on C.
Is that one of the
Yeah, I believe that's what he put. And then put 4
Alrighty,
inches
for
right
those
there.
students that
I'll
finish,
try. Okay.
let's see guys,
Run it.
let's see,
No.
save this one.
Wait, run the whole
And
thing.
let's see if you can do it from the scratch. And I'm gonna go to my office and bring the, I'm gonna take a look of the exam, but pretty much, I'm gonna keep it the same,
Okay.
alright?
Yeah, redo it from scratch.
You
We'll
ready?
do the whole thing all over again. Let's see how we fix this.
I ended up changing to A and C because
What was that?
The A and C, I changed these, but that's it. I had it at 3 and 4.
Alright, so that's good.
Boring. Chamfer. Inside groove, round groove. Oh, look at the shanks wide, too wide.
Quite a big tool.
So,
The tool, there it is.
change the
That's-
Yeah, it's a
I don't know how
tool.
to fix it.
Oh, it's whenever we were picking the tool.
Oh
Instead
yeah,
of-
it's whenever it's
yeah.
coming down.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, so, but do you see what I'm doing? I'm
Yeah.
just single stepping, because if
To
I
see
run
where-
this completely fast, I
Yeah.
have no idea what is it doing. Alright, so that tells me,
Go
so I gotta go to
tools and
tools,
change your shank diameter.
probably. So we're gonna come over here to number 6, everything is good over here.
So change it to 1, or would you do?
Yeah,
quarter?
we had a 1 inch
You
while
know, I
ago.
wanna be safe, so
So
let's go
7.
750.
It's gonna have some chatter, maybe.
So you're going 6 inches and this is 4. Well, actually this is yours. 1. And let's go 5.
Okay.
750. And you inserts. That's good. Alright, so we're gonna go to features, tools, options, shading, label, click OK, ID, pause it. That's better.
There we
Yeah.
go, it's a lot thinner now. This just your shank was
It's
too
coming
big.
down. It's coming down over
And,
here.
It wouldn't
There we
even have
go.
worked with 1.
Yeah.
Now run the whole thing, see if we combat speed, full operation. There we go. Alright, now do mine.